Well, I had to try this contraption. I'm approximately, yeah, 50, 60 centimeters. I'm banging in the table, and I actually don't use a pop filter, not just yet, because I robbed my wife's drawer and find some nylon stockings, two short ones, which one I used over a paper roll and put it on just standing up. And I put the microphone box on top of that, and it actually looks really professional. So I'm pleased with the design. So let's make some millions and check how this sounds. Just give you a quick picture of a contraption here. This is actually what I'm using now. So maybe I move the camera a little bit, then you can see this, the device. This is the whole thing. I'm now talking into the mic, so let's check it out. Yeah, guys, this was actually working quite a lot better than I hoped for. So this one we can actually use. So I think I might got lucky here, but no, I didn't get lucky. I know what I was doing, and some of you probably all got the idea quite early, but this is actually sounding pretty good. So I will compare it to microphones 3 times the price at least. And it's very, very manageable in the mix situation, and that's the most important for you guys. If you're, I rarely use them anymore, so it was cool and fun to work with this again. And this contraption is starting to pile up in cost. I mean, I spent maybe $3 more on this, and I mean, we're up to about, I don't know, $5, $6 in parts. I probably have most of this laying around somewhere, but I needed some elastic bands and shit to keep it there, because we don't want it to roll off, and now it doesn't. So let me show you what I did. Um, this is how it looks now. So this is how it looks now, and I feel this is looking cool, and yeah, it's actually a quite stable unit. So you can see if I turn it to the camera, it looks cool, and it's like an old-fashioned type mic. This is the back. Very, I don't know how it rejects sound, but now I'm talking from the backside, and it's supposed to be quite low in input then. So now it's the right way around, and approximately, yeah, the right distance. So you can probably make this. I even had a nice ending of a cable, I think. So yeah, this I'm pleased with this project, and it's been great fun making it. I started it as a mind thing yesterday. I'm actually a little confused and worried about this, because this contraption sounds way more expensive than this. So, and you can make it yourself at home. Strangely enough, this sounds like a microphone that's maybe 3 or 4 times more expensive. So it's a cool design. So looks kind of retro, and well, the mic is an old mic, so I guess it's okay. But I think it's a nice concept, and now I'm really shaking it. So it was standing like this. So I'll try to turn the camera so you can see a little bit. So this you couldn't do with any mic. It's impossible. You'd be put in jail if you did it to an expensive microphone. And let's see what happens. I think it's gonna stay pretty quiet. If I do like this, you probably hear it, but I can feel it's very isolated. So this concept may be on a different mic as well, so it doesn't hurt to keep things separated away from each other in the mix. So this will help a great deal. It's not particularly this mic, but you can use this with any mic. So depends the size of the box. So I definitely think this is quite a lot better than what comes with the rather cheap. I don't know what it's called. This with a bigger membrane microphones. The cheap stuff with this suspension system. Well, it's not really there. I mean, if you go to the Rycote stuff and the really expensive and nice suspensions, it's of course these guys make a living on making this, and it looks cool and good, and it is good. But this is homemade; it costs nothing, so and it does exactly the same job, even better than a lot of cheap options. So. Go and make one and try it out and figure out this system, because it's going to help you in any situation. And well, if you, the biggest problem, I guess, would be to get a connector to the mini jack, because the mini jack is, yeah, it's a shit plug, if I'm gonna be honest, but it's on the camera and that's why I used it. So yeah, you have to buy a very expensive camera to get XLR inputs and or proper microphone preamp inputs, and I think this camera cost enough. So for me, at least. So, well, until next time, go home, be creative, make your own stuff. I had a blast making this. So grab your mic and be creative. Bye.